Superstar J, taking over the airwaves
on Shade 45 Sirius Satellite Radio.
You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Got something special in here, man. Been on his grind for a minute. You know what I mean? I respect the grind. Now you're here with these gold records and everything. Got a new single out right now.
Yeah.
Project coming out.
I'm an artist, signed Epic Records. Probably heard my song Moonwalking in Calabasas. Yeah, I'm coming in hot this year. Everybody gonna know DDG by the end of the year for sure.
Very hot, man. You gotta come in here a little bit more cocky, man.
I'm cocky. Don't get it messed up, man. I already know. I just, I like to throw a little bit of humbleness in there,
I was about to say, have you listening to him play games on YouTube with these people?
Yeah.
On your YouTube channel, please. This kid, this guy.
I got some humbleness in there. I just want to. I just like I want the music to talk. I want the music to speak. You know what I mean? I don't want to come off too cocky. I want people to just tap in with the music and become a fan, and just give me a chance, give me an ear.
Most definitely. I want to ask you, how hard, because a lot of people can't transition to being popular at one side and then go to the next, especially with music. Some people just look at you as that one thing you became popular as, but you have like solid fans. How did you build those solid fans to decide and listen to your music like this?
It's extremely difficult, man. Like, it's not like it's a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people don't give me enough credit for that.
Yeah, I was saying that. You know how it is. Motherfuckers just put you right there.
Yeah, it's like
box you in.
Even it's with anything. Like, you can be a producer trying to rap. Like, they automatically gonna be like, you make beats. Like, you're not a rapper. Like, you can be an actor going into music. Like, it's people that they just don't like unorthodox things. Everybody like tradition. You know what I mean? Like, to be a rapper, you gotta be straight. You gotta come off a sentence. You know what I mean? You gotta get out of jail, be a rapper, blah, blah, blah. People got that in their head. You know what I mean? So it's like when people got a certain stereotype of an artist or something like that, when they see you doing something else and flourishing in something else, they want to see you as a rapper or a singer, whatever the case may be. But this transition has been like years on end. I'm still winning people over, even with 2 gold records and Moonwalking Platinum at this point. Even if I'm at the radio, I'm on the radio every single day all over the whole nation. Like, people still want to put you in that box. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's difficult, man. It's tough.
Speaking of Moonwalking in Calabasas, I see you got the 2 remixes. You got one with Blueface and one with YG. How did those 2 collabos come about?
I got about 4 remixes to be between me and you.
Honestly, you do, but I was
I got a remix coming out. There's a remix coming out tonight, matter of fact. Well, it came out last night, actually. But it's in France. It's like, we're doing like some international with it. So it's a big French artist that remixed it. So, we're just doing all of that. But that came about because I was cool with Blueface and YG. So Blueface hit me up to hop on the remix. I'm like, all right, bet, let's pull up. So it's all genuine, organic. Pull up, he hopped on it, blah, blah, blah. I dropped it. When I put the music video out, it just went crazy. Then I was like, you know what? I want to remix it again, but I want to use like a LA artist because, Calabasas is in like a LA thing and it's blah, 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 YG, Blueface. So, and we was already cool. So it's about genuine relationships with me. I like to have actual relationships with the people I work with.
Can you introduce that record for the people, the platinum record?
Yeah, this is Moonwalking in Calabasas featuring Blueface.
And the other remix. We're going to do both.
Bet. It's Moonwalking in Calabasas with me and YG.
Let's get it. You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Got DDG in here now. I want to ask you, how did you connect with I know y'all from the same state, but how did you connect with Doug on the Money Long record?
Oh yeah, man. It was just we got mutual, like, when it comes to like people we work with and stuff like that, we got like a mutual like friend group or whatever. So I was like, man, I want to work with Doug, blah, blah, blah. We from Michigan. He one of the hottest coming out of Michigan. I'm on my way up. So it's like, it just made sense. I always been like a supporter in his music. Like, I feel like with any Michigan artist, I always like acknowledge and admire their work because it's hard making it out of Michigan. So just seeing how far Doug came, I was like, I gotta work with him. It was all fun, man. Like, hopped in my little blog and all that. Cool dude.
Charlie, I know you got something to tell DDG.
Yeah, so I just wanted to ask a question, like the transition, because I read that you were in college and you dropped that to focus more on music. What was that transition like? Like, did people think you were nuts for doing that? Like, what was your mind state at that point?
I really dropped out of college because I was making a lot of money. Like
Yeah, I saw your YouTube.
Yeah, I was making dummy money on YouTube in college, and I was like, man, why am I losing? Like, I'm waking up with sleep in my eye at 7 a.m. trying to get dressed, half sleepwalking up to class, and I don't even know what this teacher talking about. You know what I mean? But when I'm not doing it, I'm making like more money than this teacher. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I got to take a leap of faith because I don't know how long this is gonna last. I can't put this on the burner and not take advantage of this wave that I got going. So I made the decision to drop out. And you know, people was like, "Oh, that's dumb," blah 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 blah. But really, people don't even like. A lot of people that graduate don't use their degree anyway. You know what I mean? And the people that was giving me advice not to drop out didn't even graduate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, how could you tell me what I should do when you ain't even finished college? You know what I mean? That's what I was on. So, you know, I just got a few opinions from people, but like, you know, that was definitely a big leap in faith.
Exactly, because a lot of people, I feel like they do that because they be like, oh, I want you as a young dude, as an older dude talking to you, I want you to learn from my mistakes, like go and get your degree, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, but see, at least I have a backup plan, and my backup plan is already put in motion. Like, look at my account, it speaks for itself. And you have a very big, huge, like, even with younger kids, because you're doing like the Fortnites and games and stuff like that on your YouTube, you have like a huge fan base as far as like kids to adults. Like, that's a wide range for someone like kind of new, but not so new.
Yeah, it's a different time period now, man. You know, it's not people doing it different.
Like
yeah, like these careers, like it's kids that's younger than me that's killing it, millionaires. You know what I mean? Like, it's social media is really just a gold mine, and it's just a new age of like self-employment and being your own boss. You know, it's just so many ways to make money on the internet now. So, you know, I just got in on it early. So,
what was the point when you felt like, oh man, this ain't for me? Like, was it a check like from YouTube? Like, all right, now I got my checks. I want to really go hard with music. When did you say I'm really gonna go hard with music?
Well, when I really wanted to go hard with music is when I was already out in LA. I already dropped out. I was already living the dream. Had my nice little sports car, nice penthouse, all that stuff. And the ad revenue on YouTube went down. Like, it went down like 80% or something. It was crazy. Like it was because an somebody put like a provocative ad on YouTube. You know how you click on a YouTube video and the ad pop up? It was a provocative ad. So advertisers pulled out of buying advertisements on YouTube, which messes up everybody money. It was big advertisers. Like, it was advertisers that like put a lot of money, which also goes into my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So when they pulled out, everybody money went down. So I'm like, damn, like, what's the backup plan? Like, I'm a quick adapter. You know what I mean? I'm a quick, when I feel like something's shaky, I hurry up and jump on a different platform before I end up falling. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I already got this music wave because I was doing the diss tracks and stuff. And I was getting like 10, 15 million views, 2 million views, 5 million views, just messing around, dissing people just because that was just the wave on YouTube at the time. So everybody knew I could rap. It was just like, okay, this is my chance to really take it serious and like try to make a career out of it. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and pop out with a feature. And I got a feature from Famous Dex. Dropped that and it just went crazy. World Star started backing me. All these other people started backing me. Like, man, this kid numbers just crazy. You know what I mean? So I was just the hottest. Yeah, I was the hottest. In 2017, like, I can honestly say humbly that I was the hottest Black American on the platform. Like, nobody was really on my level. You know what I mean? At the time, like I was really locked in, like I was going crazy. So my numbers was just always great. And then I just kept working on my craft and getting better at making music. I got my first gold record with an R&B record. And I always like admired like artists like Drake and people like The Weeknd, you know, like artists like that that do different stuff. You know, they sing, they rap, they talk about this, they talk about toxic stuff, they get in their feelings, they talk about some
Just more
street stuff.
versatile.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like I always wanted to be versatile. So for me to go gold on some R&B stuff, like that's what really opened my eyes. Like I'm very talented, you know, and I really need to take a hold of this and let it go. So after that, I ended up getting signed, and then, you know, kept going up.
I want to get into. I'm sorry, so I want to get into a record now, like Meet Me in the Lobby. You know what I mean? That record I like right there.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. You know what it is, Superstar JVIP Saturdays. DDG is still here, rocking with us. Platinum Gold Records. The record's platinum now, right?
Yeah, it's about platinum right now.
All right, well, we got to run it up some more. We got to run it up real quick to get it to that platinum, double platinum length.
Yeah, that'd be fire, man.
I ask you, right? The transition, even with you doing a lot of things self-made and independently, why did you choose to sign to a major label? Because I feel like that was very smart of you to sign with a major label, then going independent with your music, which you had a fan base with. You probably would have made a whole bunch of money just doing it independently, but you did it with a major.
Yeah, it was just before I got into the music, I was already making hella money. So it was like, okay, like and then I was an independent artist too for a minute. So I know what it's like. And money is retarded. It's lit. It's nice money. So I was like, okay, this is cool. This is dope. You know, I drop a song and I can see how many dollars and cents it make, you know, and I can be fully aware of all of that. But, you know, I made the decision. I'm like, I'm not doing this music stuff to be an underground artist. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be just, you know, have a little cult fan base here and there. But
what, man? That's what I'm talking about, man.
Exactly. I ain't trying to do this for short term. This long term. I gotta invest. You gotta build. You know,
Jews, man. I've been around for a minute, so I respect that because I know a lot of artists that, you know, are selling a lot of records independently, but they're not getting that type of platform where they can do it commercially and radio wise. And I think sometimes major labels have a lot to do with it. And even, you know, the grind, like being independent, every other record it's like you got to do it. It's like a whole nother machine. And once again, you know what I mean? You got to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's difficult being an independent artist. You know, you can have a fan base and all that, but like certain people won't even work with you if you're not signed to a label. So it's like you really gotta break bread with somebody if you want to make it to that next level. You know what I mean? So you can't really name an artist right now that's independent that's like crazy big, super dumb numbers. You can't name a few. You probably name a couple of them, but you can't name a lot of them. And they have like distribution deals or whatever you call it. Like everybody breaking bread with somebody. So, you know, I was like, man, I want to be as big as Drake one day. You know what I mean? I want to be on that crazy level where, you know, I got superpowers in this music game. If I do a song with you, I'll automatically take you to the next level. You know what I mean? Like I want to sell out arenas and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know, for me to go with a label, I know that's a machine that can take me to that next level. But I made sure, you know, in my deal, I own my masters. It's like more of a partnership deal and all of that. So it's like, you know, it was a win-win situation for us. I get the machine and I'm also making money, you know, so.
Very smart on that.
So Die for Respect. Why the name? Why are we going there?
I feel like respect is like more important than anything. I feel like it's loyalty and respect. I feel like those are two top things. Then it come with the love and all that other stuff. So,
yeah.
But really, like from respect standpoint, I just feel like I want to be respected more when it comes to this music industry, or when it comes to who I am and what I bring to the table. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people don't give me enough respect, and I'm willing to like stick my neck out for that. You know what I mean? And also me working with OG Parker, like a lot of people don't give him respect. He on the radio every single day. He did touched probably every song you didn't heard on the radio. He put a drum in there or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people don't give him enough credit. So I'm like, you know what? Like this is two people as an artist and a producer coming together, and we just, you know, we fighting for that. So fighting for that respect. So I feel like it's gonna go crazy.
I respect that.
Well, before you leave, we need you to pick a record.
Let's go with Hood Melody featuring Young Boy, me and NBA Young Boy.
Let's get it.